Hey guys, let's get into another episode of Bible Q&A. Today we're discussing who are our spiritual family members. Normally, family members are just people who share our blood. Brothers, sisters, uncles, aunts, those kinds of people. However, that definition is useless spiritually because people from the same family can live completely different lives. For example, Jacob and Esau were viewed differently by God. They had two different views about him. As it was said in Romans, as it is written, Jacob have I loved, but Esau have I hated. Romans chapter 9 verse 13. We can also look at Cain and Abel. Cain was a wicked person, according to 1 John chapter 3 verses 11 to 12, while Abel was favored by God, according to this verse. By faith Abel offered unto God a more excellent sacrifice than Cain, by which he obtained witness that he was righteous, God testifying of his gifts, and by it he being dead yet speaketh. Hebrews chapter 11 verse 4. Therefore, God views the family differently than we do. Biblical siblings and other family members are those who share the same faith with us. As Jesus said, "For whosoever shall do the will of my Father which is in heaven, the same is my brother, and sister, and mother." Matthew chapter 12, verse 50. These people are more important than your physical family, because to God, your spiritual family members are a lot more similar to you than your physical family members. Spiritual family members share your beliefs, and they are chosen by God to be a part of His fold. As it was said in John, "No man can come to me, except the Father which hath sent me draw him, and I will raise him up at the last day." John chapter 6 verse 44. We can also look at John chapter 10 verse 16. Think about it. If you love God more than everything else in the world, then you should love God-fearers more than everyone else in the world. That's why Jesus Christ said that to be His children, we have to forsake our physical families. As he said here, "And everyone that hath forsaken houses, or brethren, or sisters, or father, or mother, or wife, or children, or lands, for my name's sake, shall receive 100-fold, and shall inherit everlasting life." Matthew chapter 19 verse 29. We can also look at Luke chapter 14 verse 26 and Matthew chapter 10 verse 36. This doesn't mean we should never talk to our physical family, of course. Don't quote me on that. I've never said that. Go talk to your uncles if you want. Don't shut the families you have out of your life. Just remember that the spiritual family is more important. It just means that when situations arise, when we have to choose between our physical and spiritual family, our spiritual family should always come first. Look at what Jesus did. His mother and brothers were calling him in Matthew chapter 12 verses 46 to 50, and they could have had an important thing they had to say to him, but he didn't care. He was teaching people stuff and they didn't even want to listen. Plus, sometimes you don't even have to choose between your physical and spiritual families. Both the Zebedees were called to become disciples in Matthew chapter 4 verse 21. So they don't need to distance themselves from each other. No, it's just the spiritual family is always more important than the physical family. Because many of your physical family members won't be willing to stick with your faith. So my advice would be, love your spiritual family. You don't have to ignore your physical family. You don't have to shut them out of your life. But when you're making decisions, when you need advice in your life, you have to know who to go to. Unlike most of your physical family members, your spiritual family members can help you with your faith, according to Romans chapter 15 verse 14 and Galatians chapter 6 verse 1. And that is where I'm going to stop with this Bible Q&A. Who are our spiritual family members? They are people who share our beliefs in God. Thank you for listening. Don't forget to like and subscribe.